The world can be an arrogant place. The more successful we become, the more likely others are to put us on a pedestal and bow down to our perceived greatness. And let's face it, most of us secretly love that. We all want to feel important, wanted, admired. But what if this admiration is undeserved? What if our success is based on nothing more than luck, timing, connections? What if we don't deserve the respect we're getting? The Stoics wrestled with these questions too. They understood that true respect is hard-earned and easily lost. That when you're in a position of power, others will naturally look up to you. But the real test is not how people treat you when you're at the top, but whether you remain humble and grounded as you rise. So here are 5 Stoic habits that will command respect without arrogance. 1. Speak less. Say more. You talk too much. I know I do. There's a part of it that's just human nature. We love to hear ourselves talk, especially when there's an audience. But the Stoics knew that respect is often given to those who speak less and say more. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal that it's a man's real life that counts, not his talk. He said, "He who speaks too much is a fool. Even he who talks only to show that he knows something appears ridiculous. Now, this doesn't mean you should be a shrinking violet. You should still speak up, participate, and share your ideas. But it does mean being mindful of your words, choosing them carefully, and avoiding the gossip, complaining, and small talk that fills the airwaves. As Epicurus said, it is the idle who have the most leisure to be abusive, and they use this kind of speech to conceal their own worthlessness. When you stop feeding the trolls and start adding value, people will notice and respect you for it. 2. Keep your promises, big or small. Do you make a lot of promises? How many of them do you keep? We all like to think of ourselves as men of our word, but how often do we let people down? How many promises have you broken, big or small? Keeping your word is one of the quickest ways to gain respect. It shows that you're consistent, reliable, and honest. Seneca says, "We want to be thought trustworthy, yet break our word about trifles every day." A man cannot be trusted in important matters who is not trusted in little ones. Now, this doesn't mean you should promise everything to everyone. Quite the opposite. You should be selective with your promises, reserving them for things that are truly important. This way, when you do make a promise, people will take it seriously. They'll know that you don't throw your word around lightly, and they'll respect you for it. 3. Don't lose your cool. Have you ever been in a situation where someone pushed your buttons and you couldn't help but lose your cool? Maybe you snapped back, said something you didn't mean, or walked away feeling humiliated. These are the moments that truly test our strength. Because, as Epictetus said, it's not what happens to us, but how we react that matters. When you stay calm and collected under pressure, when you don't let your emotions get the better of you, that's when you show the world what you're made of. That's when you earn the respect of those around you. So how do you do it? Well, it starts with awareness. You need to know your triggers, those things that set you off. Then you need to develop strategies for dealing with them. This might include taking deep breaths, counting to 10, removing yourself from the situation, or even just accepting that some things are beyond your control. Whatever it takes, don't lose your cool. Stay calm, stay centered, and stay in control. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the angry man is always the loser. 4. Serve others without boasting. How do you handle praise? Are you quick to downplay your accomplishments and shift the focus to someone else? That's humility. And it's a quality that commands respect because it shows that you're not arrogant or self-absorbed. It's not easy, though. We all like to toot our own horns from time to time. But the Stoics believed that true greatness lay in serving others and letting your actions speak for themselves. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you could stop being obnoxious if you would only stop taking pride in yourself. So next time you're faced with praise, take a page out of the Stoic book. Downplay your accomplishments, shift the focus to someone else, and serve others without boasting. You may not realize it now, but this simple act will earn you the respect of those around you. 5. Live your values every day. The Stoics believed that the key to happiness and fulfillment was living in accordance with nature. But what does that actually mean? Well, according to them, it means living according to your nature as a human being, which includes embracing the virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. It also means accepting the things you cannot change, focusing on the things you can, and treating others the way you want to be treated. In other words, it means being a good, honest, empathetic person every day. Now, this may seem obvious, but it's not always easy. The Stoics knew that we all struggle with our values, that we all fall short from time to time. But they also believed that we have the power to choose how we respond, that we can always get back on track by focusing on what's important. So make a conscious effort to live your values every day, no matter what. The world will notice and respect you for it. We all want to be respected, but we shouldn't demand respect. We should earn it, and that's what the Stoics teach us. It's not enough to be successful or powerful. We must also be humble, grounded, and virtuous. Only then will we command respect without arrogance. So follow the example of the Stoics. Be quiet and thoughtful. Keep your word, no matter how small. Stay calm under pressure. Serve others without boasting, and live your values every day. And before you know it, you'll have the respect of everyone around you. So there you have it, 5 Stoic habits that will command respect without arrogance. But remember, respect isn't something you demand. It's something that's reflected back to you when your character is unshakable. So hold fast to your principles, be unwavering in your integrity, and the respect you deserve will come naturally. But it's up to you to put in the work. No one else will do it for you. So go out into the world and start building your Stoic character today. Start speaking less, saying more, keeping your promises, staying cool, serving others, and living your values. And before you know it, you'll be commanding respect without even trying. Now, if you want to dig deeper into the philosophy of Stoicism, I highly recommend checking out William Irvine's book, Guide to Good Life. It is an excellent introduction to the major tenets of Stoicism and how they can be applied to your everyday life. I've read quite a few books on Stoicism, and this one is definitely one of the best. So click the link below to check it out. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.